class, what you need today for your word study is your word study packet. You also are going to need a pair of scissors and a writing utensil. And you can also use your independent notebook as well. Go ahead and grab everything that you're going to need today and come right back. Okay, so now you have everything you need today to be successful on learning about our irregular plurals. Remember, plurals mean more than one. So let's look over our rules that we worked on the other day. We know that if a singular word ends with FE or with F, to make that word plural, we're going to change the FE or F to the letter V, then we will add the ES. There are some words that are singular, and when we go to make them plural, we end up changing the vowel sound and sometimes even some consonants in that word. So we can look at the vowel change or some consonants change. There are also some words that we are going to notice that have the same spelling and we say them exactly the same way because there's no change from it being a singular to a plural word. So I'm going to show you 3 words right now, and you are going to help me decide where this plural word, more than one, goes under which rule. So let's look at this word right here. The word is loaves. I went and picked up 3 loaves of bread. Loaves. When you look at this plural word, what rule are we following? Yes, we are following the changing the FE or F to the VES because I notice in the plural word, we have VES at the end. So loaves. Now, let me challenge you a little bit. I picked up 3 loaves of bread. How can I make the word loaves singular? Which word would be the singular word for loaves? Loaf. If I had the word loaf, I would know that loaf ends with the letter F. That's where I get the rule of changing the F to a V and adding ES to make the word loaves. Let's try this one. This word is mice. Mice. My house is invaded with mice. Mice. Ooh, I hope not. I'm talking about more than one. So mice is plural. Where should I put mice at? Does it end with a VES? Did I change the vowels? Or was there no change at all? So when I'm talking about one, do I still use the word mice? No, one is mouse. So this is going to go under the vowel change. The vowel change, the consonant change, the letter changes. Because mice is plural, meaning more than one, and then one, a singular for mice, is mouse. Where we have the vowel change and the consonant change. And my last word here is the word sheep. I saw a sheep on the way home from work. That means one. Look at all those sheep over there. Sheep has no change at all. I can talk about one sheep, or I can talk about many sheep. Sheep has no change. So that one goes right over here. So now we're going to do more examples together. Okay, so I'm going to take these words off and I am going to be showing you some words that are singular and plural. And we are going to decide where do we put each plural and singular word on our chart. So I'm going to start with this word, leaves. When I look at this word leaves, I see that leaves ends with V-E-S. This is the plural word. So I'm going to go and put leaves right here because I know that it is the plural. And what is the singular word for leaves? You got it, leaf. The word leaf. And it ends with that F. So I can go ahead and put that right here with leaves. Leaf and leaves. Now, let's look here at the word teeth. Look at this word. This is plural, which means more than one. Now, teeth, what would be the singular word for teeth? If I'm talking about one, what am I talking about? Tooth. You're right, tooth. When I look at both of these words, I have the singular word and the plural word. Where should we put these? Do they end with F-E or with the letter F? Nope. Is there a letter change? Yeah. In the singular word, we have double O's, and in the plural, it is double E's. So teeth is the plural and tooth is the singular. All right. Now let's look at another word. Let's look at this word right here. Moose. Moose is this singular or is it in the plural form? Yeah, moose is in both the singular and plural word. So that's going to go under no change because moose is singular and plural. Nice job. Let's try a couple other ones. Let's try this one. Man. Is man in a singular or plural form? Man means one, so it's singular. If it's more than one, we call it men. Men. Look at these two words. Where should we put these on our chart? Does the singular word end with an F or FE? Does the plural end with a VES? Nope, so we know we're not going to go with that option. When we look at man and men, is there a letter change? Yeah, what letter changed? Yeah, the A became an E in the plural word. So we're going to go ahead and put men and man under letter change. Halves. When you look at the word halves, is this in the singular or plural? Yeah, it's in the plural form. Halves. Notice how it ends. It ends with the V-E-S. What would be the singular form of halves? Yeah, it would be half. Half is in the singular form. Where should we put these two words on our chart? Yeah, under the F-E or F, changing it to a V-E-S. Nice work. Let's do one more. Let's look at this word. This word is deer. Is this word deer in the singular form or in the plural form? It is in both. Good job. Because we could say there is one deer or look at all the deer over there. So deer has no change if we're talking about one or we're talking about many. It's in the singular and in the plural form. So what you're going to do is you're going to complete in your packet, you are going to carefully rip out sheet 4, Starts with the word feet. Carefully rip that out. You are going to cut around the outside, and you are going to sort where the plural and singular words go in the F, E, or F drop and add VES, letter change, or no change at all. When you are done, go ahead and write down your answers in your notebook. So in your notebook, you are going to make your chart. So your chart will look like this. F, E, F, dropping, adding VES, letter change, and no change. Write that into your notebook. Write what you came up with or your answers. Take a picture and send it to me.